Valentine's gift ideas for under £20.
Hi and welcome back to Bride Society. I'm Rebecca, this is Laura, and we are here to help you with your Valentine's Day shopping with some inspiration for gifts under the £20 mark. All the pictures that you can see popping up on screen, the links to those products will be in the description box below to help you get there quickly. Or there's also a Pinterest board that supports this video. Again, the link for that will be in the description box below. But here's to some easy shopping.
Now we're going to kick things off with a card, because often you don't want to give a gift without a card, or maybe if you don't do big Valentine's gifts you might still want to give something personal and meaningful to your other half to mark the day. Valentine's cards can be picked up anywhere and everywhere. We're kind of inundated with them in the supermarkets.
Yeah, for months now.
Yeah. But you might want to get something that little bit more special, a bit more personal. So whether that's something related to something your partner really likes, or a miniature version of the two of you as an illustration on the front of a card.
There's all kinds of fun ones out there too. Did we find one? Is it like Quacking Love You? Is that what it said?
I think Quacker's About You.
And Quacker's About You, yeah, that was it. So yeah, I quite like that one.
Yeah, we appreciate a good pun.
Yes, yeah. So then on to gifts. So many things that I saw that I was like, that's quite cute. So if they're a coffee lover, you could get, so you know how you sprinkles even, put my teeth in, sprinkles on top of like fancy coffees. You could get a customised stencil to put on the top, so you shake it through, and one that says I love you Mike, I love you Jess, or like whatever. You go in a little cute message on top. And you probably make them a coffee too. Just go the extra step, actually make them the drink.
Yeah. And you'll obviously need something to serve that coffee on, and how about a personalised engraved kind of serving board, perfect to add some biscuits on top of, so you can have your kind of tea, coffee, biscuits. Or
you maybe go down maybe like a grazing board route, or get like a fondue set, something like that. So something foodie, but perhaps something you can kind of enjoy together, so it becomes a bit of like a date night experience. And maybe use it on Valentine's as the activity.
And also you might not want to cook on Valentine's Day, but if you don't want to go out, but you often get into arguments, too strong a word, but disagreements about where you should maybe order your takeaway from, you could take away all that stress and get these take-out like food dice. So you roll the dice and it tells you what you should be ordering.
Or maybe if you're just indecisive. Maybe if it's not an argument, but you're just indecisive.
That works too.
Yeah. If you're sort of into your wines, your champagnes, and you to do things like just save the corks from there, there's some nice like artwork you can kind of create, and this one you see is in the shape of a heart, but I'm sure there's others out there as well, where you can put the corks like through the board, and that board is also like personalised with your names on it, so it becomes sort of a keepsake in your house, rather than a lot of miscellaneous cork heads. And as well, if you are planning your wedding, as you might be if you're watching our channel, that can be something that can be kind of incorporated into the wedding. Maybe you're saving like the cork topper from like your wedding celebration when that comes. That would be somewhere for that, special for that to go. Make it like the central one or something like that. But yeah.
And that works well if you're the kind of couple that like to keep track of maybe what you do together, if you go on adventures and things like that. A journal to write these adventures down, maybe put photos in, just so you've got those memories somewhere else. So often that we have all these photos on our phones and never do anything with them, you can get some of those out, and yeah, so you can spend the evenings with your fondue flicking through your memory, like adventures journal, to see what you've been doing and maybe plan the next big adventure as well.
Yes. There's also like this A to Z of like things I love about you. So they give you like the template and the little booklet, which is like A is for, and then you say like what the thing is you love about that person beginning with the letter A, and so on through the alphabet. So obviously requires a bit of effort from you to sit down and do that, but maybe not a huge amount, maybe not as much as maybe starting off with a notebook, but it's sort of an in-between.
Yeah, you've got your prompts. Which
yeah,
helps.
You've got prompts, yeah. And you know, you've only got 26 to do. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's quite a sweet thing, I think, for perhaps an engaged couple.
Yeah. If you are very into music, if you're already married and had a specific first dance song, or if you're obviously planning your wedding but have a song that's very meaningful to you both.
And you've got your first dance picked out.
Yes. You can get either like a personalised song plaque, which includes like an image as well as the name of the song, or artwork that looks like a vinyl with that song. So you can have that up in your house somewhere, again reminding you of like your song.
Mm-hmm. So we haven't necessarily gone down the classic maybe jewellery route this particular year, but it's a good fail-safe fallback, especially if you maybe want to get something for them for the wedding or something. But what we have included in this year's gift guide is like a small jewellery box, which has got the person's name engraved on it, and in this particular case their birth month flower as well. But again, it's in a nice kind of small travel size, so maybe if you plan to go on honeymoon or something, your other half could use it for that, so it could be incorporated in that way.
If your partner is a big fan of Lego, there are these really cool like Lego blocks in different shapes. Well, they're created out of Lego pieces with a photo actually put on the front of them. So it's kind of combining your love and love of Lego. If you choose to have a photo of the two of you on there, I guess. You could have anything. You
could have anything, yeah. Yeah, I was quite excited when I came across these because I think my partner would quite like that. So this is worth my shopping purposes too, making this video, two birds with one stone. And also on the kind of artworky front, you could, there's so many beautiful like ways you could go, but of things like of the two of you, like sketches, line arts, but the one that we've picked today is this piece of artwork which is in the shape of a heart, but it's quite kind of subtle and kind of botanical. But obviously an example just of all the many things you could get that are out there.
If your other half is the kind of person that likes to keep a photo of you in their wallet or purse, then you could
or you want them to be.
Well, yeah. Hint. Or you want them to be. You can upgrade that photo that could get damaged and bent or crumpled up with a metal version. So you can have a photograph kind of printed onto a metal card that just kind of slots right in the wallet.
Because if you're anything like me, it's when if you've had your like engagement shoot already and then you're just desperate to use those photos for something, I think this is a good opportunity. Yeah. Or if you're recently married, obviously one for your wedding, that kind of thing. Our final thought for today, for under £20, is a bouquet of flowers. So a pretty classic gift. The ones we picked are dried flowers, so inevitably obviously they will last, which is great, so you can keep those around your home. Maybe even end up incorporating them into your wedding, because dried flowers and foliage have been quite popular in weddings over the last few years. So not that this is a cost saving exercise for your wedding, but you know, we like to think about these things for you.
Every little helps.
Yes, but yeah, so yeah, we'll leave you with that classic.
So we hope you found some of those ideas helpful for your Valentine's gift, or just gifts in general really for your partner. We've kept everything under £20, so hopefully that's quite budget friendly, but still some really lovely ideas and thoughtful gifts in there. Everything we've shown you on the screen, as we said, will be linked below in the description box, as well as a Pinterest board if you want to have a look at these specific items in more detail. Give this video a like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next week.